Is this the best cruising catamaran on the brokerage market today? I think it might be, and let me show you why. Hi folks, James Tiernan here with ACY Yachts. I'm here on Amajen, a 2022 Fountaine Pajot Aura 51 on our docks here in Annapolis. This is one of the boats that actually matters in today's market. She's the ultimate cruising catamaran set up to sail around the world. She's conveniently located here on our docks in Annapolis. US import duty paid. That means no crazy tariffs. Very important if you're looking at a used catamaran right now. But most of all, what makes Amajen matter most is time. Not only will you avoid a 12 to 16 month wait for a new order, but you will also avoid the time that myself and the original owner spent studying the specs, planning and executing the custom options on Amajen that makes her the perfect serious offshore sailing catamaran. The Aura 51, in my opinion, really sits at the top of what I'd call the owner-operator category in terms of size and space. And this isn't theoretical, we've seen it real world. In fact, the owners of Amajen sailed her from France to the US. They competed in the Arc with 200 other boats, and believe it or not, they were third across the finish line, only being beat by performance cats and professional crews. So I could talk for hours about Amajen in detail, and I'd be happy to do that with you. But for today, let me take you on a quick walkthrough of the boat, pointing out some of the important features that I think are worth noting. To start, Fountaine Pajot has been building boats since 1976, coming up on 50 years this year. They know exactly what they're doing when it comes to building safe, comfortable cruising catamarans. The 51 is part of a whole new design concept from Fountaine Pajot. The new design is a strong evolution over time. This is not a brand new concept. This is a concept that has evolved and been perfected over the past 50 years. So let's dive into it. Starting aft, you'll see we do have the hydraulic platform, and yes, its main purpose is to store and retrieve the dinghy as needed, but it's also for so much more. Why? Because this is the focal access point. It serves as a swim platform, dive platform, and most importantly, an extra large boarding area. Think about it. Access from the dinghy with groceries, dogs, grandparents, kids. No need to dance around the narrow transoms anymore. Just above this, you'll see the solar panels. We did a really nice custom electrical setup on this boat. Our goal was to achieve what we call silent anchoring. When you pull up into a nice secluded area, you can now eliminate any noise or smell of a generator, and your guests are going to love the peace and quiet even more at night. But if you ever end up in a place like where I'm from, Ireland, where we're only blessed with the sun occasionally, don't worry, there's also a really nice Northern Lights generator that can run all the systems on board, so you're covered. As we move forward into the nice large aft cockpit, it's really connected to the whole boat. You can see the flow into the galley and the salon. It almost seems like one area, but can be closed off with these sliding doors. Also, the aft cockpit can be fully enclosed for foul weather. The aft cockpit is a great place for dining and can sit up to 10 people. It's nicely connected to the Helm Station and also to the side decks bringing you forward. So let's take a step up into the Helm Station, one of my favorite parts of the FP design. And you'll see it on the 41 to the 51. This is designed for owners who are going to sail this boat short-handed or single-handed. It's recessed, it's protected and connected. You'll see on this one, we also have the custom hardtop that has a full enclosure. All the lines are led aft. This means you don't need to leave this area when you need to make sail changes. As we're here, let's quickly talk about the sail inventory on this boat. She is set up with a standard Genoa, upgraded square top main, and she's a really nice downwind sail inventory. She has a G2 Helix Gennaker, 2 parasailers. These were built by Winokur in Austria. One is 195 meters squared, the other is 250 meters squared. From here, you'll get to see what is likely the most popular spot, the upper lounge. You get the sun, the breeze, and 360-degree view. Another tip of the hat here to the designers and their focus on safety. You'll notice how easy it is to access the boom. So you do not need to be a gymnast to get to the mainsail, like you might need to be on some of the competitive flybridge models. Forward of this, we have the second best place on board to hang out while underway or at anchor, the Fore Cockpit. Acres of sun lounging space, comfortable cushions. This is a great place to end the day watching the sunset. Now let's take a walk through of the interior. Like I mentioned, this is the full Maestro version, so the port side is completely dedicated to the owner. Some features really worth noting here. Great access from the transom, allowing so much more privacy. but also you can access from the salon. The orientation of the berth is a really important change here too. Now the owner's berth faces a really nice large window, so you wake up every morning to a view of the ocean. Moving forward, you'll see a nice settee, vanity and endless storage. The large shower room forward is a very popular feature with a private head forward also. And then on the starboard side, you have 3 nice guest cabins. Each one is en suite, and the very aft guest cabin is completely separate to the interior. Ideal if you have a captain on board, or maybe even if the mother-in-law comes to stay. Guys and girls, thanks for joining me today. Like I mentioned, I could spend hours and hours talking about this boat, and I'd love to, and I'd be happy to. If you'd like, we can set up a time to do a virtual tour, giving you the opportunity to check out all the detailed specs and options that Amajen has to offer. Again, I'm James Tiernan with ACY Yachts, the largest Fountaine Pajot dealer in the world. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on the docks sometime soon.